I'm going to go through in this video some benefits of red light therapy or photobiomodulation and my personal protocol and how I use red light therapy to improve my sleep and my general health. So if you don't know what photobiomodulation is, I know it's a big word, red light therapy, the main term, but the scientific term is photobiomodulation. Photobiomodulation just means modulating, using photons to modulate your cells, kind of your body. So the typical wavelengths of light are 660 nanometers red light, 850 nanometers near infrared light. Now the near infrared light you can't see, and if you get a big device like I've got here, it looks like the bulbs aren't on, but it's just not visible to the human eye. So you can see obviously the red lights, and you can see in between them the bulbs that don't look like they're on. Well, they are on, they just aren't visible to the human eye. So the way red light therapy works is, to put it simply, the red light enhances the energy capacity of the mitochondria in the cell and increases ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is the kind of energy source of your cells. So it makes, wherever you will use the light, it makes all the cells do whatever they have to do better. In terms of sleep, I use a 1,000 watt panel like this. This is my panel, 10 inches away from my body, from my front, for 10 minutes, 3 hours before bed. Now, I don't know why 3 hours before bed is the magical time before bed, but it seems to help my sleep massively. Every time I do it, I have the best sleep. There is some studies, I've heard, there's a few studies that show, I think, red light can increase melatonin. And depending on what you want from red light therapy, it really depends on, what device you should get. Really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for full body irradiance or near full body irradiance, like a torso, you want to get a panel, 1,000 watt panel that has near infrared and red light and near infrared light. If you want to target certain areas like your face for kind of superficial beauty reasons, improve collagen, improved hair growth, there's helmets you can get that improve the hair, that can slow down male pattern baldness. So there's all sorts of, there's devices that you can strap around certain body parts for joints. Personally, I think if you want to cover all bases, a handheld device, which I have, a small handheld device for targeted treatments, and a full body panel. Now this one was about £500, so they are expensive. If you're going to be going for a panel, you're going to have to spend a bit of money. You're going to have to save up for it. They are quite expensive. A smaller device you can get for about £90 to £200, a small handheld device, but then you're missing a lot of the full irradiant benefits of red light therapy. And especially in the UK right now, it's winter, the weather is not very good, and we're not getting, the best source of light is sunlight. The best light you can get is from the sun. That has near infrared and red light coming from it, along with a lot of other beneficial wavelengths. But in the UK, when it's dark and horrible, it's a good way to supplement with light. I found that it's great for, so it's great for my sleep, like I've said. But if I've got bad DOMs on my legs, you can just treat different areas with the panel. I actually lent my handheld device to my auntie. She had a fall and she had a bad laceration on her hand that wasn't healing. It was taking ages to heal. She used the handheld red light device, and it healed really quickly. She was stunned about how fast it healed. That's because of how the red light increases cellular energy production. I'm not sure about the studies, but people use red light therapy on their testicles to allegedly increase testosterone because of how the light can increase the cellular energy in the Leydig cells. I'm not sure about that. I don't shine the red light on my testicles. I do shine it on my body. I don't shy away from it, but I'm not going to target it there. I'm not sure there's that much evidence to support that. Theoretically, it sounds like it might work, but I'm not sure. But what we do know is wound healing. There's a lot of studies of red light therapy for wound healing, like diabetic foot ulcers, which are unhealing. Red light therapy works great on them, and other stuff like my auntie's hand. My other friend sprained his ankle badly. I gave him the device for his ankle, and it really helped his ankle heal, because the near infrared light penetrates a lot deeper than red light. So a lot of panels will combine 660 nanometers red light and 850 nanometers near infrared light. So you've got the superficial benefits of hair, skin, and kind of collagen production, and also deeper tissue benefits, and even bone, healing broken bones. Light, the near infrared light can actually penetrate that deep. So that's my short guide to red light therapy. I hope this helps you if you've been considering buying a device, or you want to know more about red light therapy. If you the sleep, for me, 3 hours before bed, using a panel on my torso, 3 hours before bed improves my sleep. I don't know if that's going to be the same for you, but you can try that out. But yeah, if you've got any questions, leave them below in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. That helped me out, and like the video. I'll leave some of the main studies, the links to the studies of red light therapy below, so you can check them out and look at the research, because there's a lot of research on red light therapy now. There has been for years. It's just not got that much traction for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys.